Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. It is still June 18th. This is my second video this evening, and I wanted to do this reading on Sarah Huckabee Sanders. She is leaving the White House, or has she left? I guess she's left. But, we haven't seen much of her lately anyway, but when we did see her, it was painful. It was so painful. They've had the meanest people in this, White House. They really have. She's just so cruel and mean to the reporters, and I don't even think they've had a briefing in like 90 days, right? Anyway, so I've got all my cards ready to go, and right before I start my reading, I just wanted to say, do you guys remember I told y'all that we got a boat, right? And we're not newbies. We had a boat when our children were littler, and as they got older and busy, they didn't care so much to go with us, and we got busy too, and then we ended up just selling our boat because we didn't have too much time. Also here in it's in Canyon Lakes, not too far from San Antonio. The water level got super dry. I mean, it got dry for like 5 years. You couldn't hardly even launch a boat. It was terrible, really terrible. And then finally the rains came back and it's all filled up and good. So now we have a boat. But I don't know if I told you guys this, and it's kind of funny. Like I said, we had a lot of experience with the boat. Now, don't laugh. We lost our anchor on the maiden voyage. Yeah. Yeah. How did we do that? Well, there's a depth finder, and where we were at, it was 90 feet of water. And my son-in-law put the anchor in, and it held really good. We swam around and played and everything. When we were getting ready to go, we could not pull that anchor back up. It had wrapped around something at the bottom, must be a root or a branch or something, We couldn't get it up. They tried every which way, moving the boat this way, that way, everything. Couldn't get it up. So we just had to leave the anchor. So we have a brand new anchor now. And I was thinking how much me and my husband help each other. It's so funny. I think of crazy, stupid things, but it's funny because, your husband and you have different roles and you help each other. And I was thinking about how we help each other because today I was taking out the garbage again that I had taken out yesterday also. And this is how we do it, okay? He usually takes out the trash, but if it's overflowing, I have to, get it out of the kitchen because it's in the pantry and it's overflowing. So today, as I did yesterday, I take all the trash out and I tie it up and I open the garage door and I just drop it right there. That's how I take out the trash. And then he has to go take it from the garage outside to the trash can, to the big trash can that they have now. So that's how we work it out. I get it halfway there, and then he gets it the rest of the way there. So, because I don't have shoes on or something. I don't want to go walk outside in my bare feet. So I just throw it into the garage. And I was thinking about that. And this happens. This is so stupid, y'all. I don't even know I'm saying it, but it's funny. Okay, when we need toilet paper replaced on the roller, this is how we work. I have never even said this to him, but it's so funny. So I'll see we need toilet paper, so I'll take out a roll and I'll put it on the spool. I'll just take it out, but I won't actually put it on the spool. I'll put it on top of the spool, because I'm not taking out the old cardboard. So he comes along and he takes out the cardboard, but he doesn't throw it in the trash that is right there next to the toilet roll. He doesn't. He puts it down right in front of, we have a magazine rack there. So he puts it right down in front of the magazine rack. So then I come back and I take this toilet paper roll, and I throw it in the trash. We all work together. It's a step-by-step process. I always laugh when I do that because I'll put the toilet paper out. He'll put it on the roll. He'll take the cardboard and put it in front over there. Instead of throwing it in the toilet, he'll leave it there for me to pick up. So I have to come and I pick it up and I throw it away. But we help each other. Do y'all do stupid things like that? I bet there's a lot of silly things that people do. Leave me a message and tell me what y'all do. It's funny. I just like to be silly and funny. So I was just thinking about that and I thought that is so silly. That's so silly. Okay, guys, here we go. When I was meditating on Sarah Huckabee Sanders, I don't know why I saw this, but I saw a black and white cow chewing its cud. And that's not a reflection on her or anything. That's just what I saw. Do you guys know when she moves back to Arkansas, does she have a ranch or something? Maybe she has a ranch or a farm or something that she's going to, but that's what I see. I see a cow out in the field chewing its cud, eating. So I don't know. That's what I saw when I meditated on her. Nothing important. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know why that's all I saw, but that's it. So maybe she has a ranch or something. This is the flavor of the reading. This is the bottom of the deck I just dealt from. This is the Ten of Pentacles. She comes from a family legacy of wealth and prosperity, for sure. I doubt if she even needs to work, right? I mean, I bet she's probably inherited enough money she doesn't even have to work. Okay, here's the first card that she gets, Page of Pentacles. I think she has a job offer already. I think she's going to go straight to another job. There's something else that she's going to do. She's not going home to milk the cows, even if she lives on a ranch. She ain't going to do that herself. She's got some kind of job offer she's going to, for sure. She's figured it all out already. Crossing over that card is the Queen of Swords. This tells me she took the advice of an older female, I think they advised her that she should leave the White House before the shit hits the fan, probably. I think that she got advice from a senior, a mature lady, told her, you better get the hell out of Dodge. Overlooking her situation, she gets the Strength card. This was a very difficult job for her as press secretary. And that's why she hasn't held a briefing in 90 days. It took a lot of courage to stand out in front of the whole world and, lie, and it's taken its toll on her, but she found the strength to leave the White House. The foundation of the situation, Two of Pentacles, it's all about balancing. She was having to be that person that counterbalanced all Trump's lies, She had to try to balance them out in front of everybody, in front of the whole public. You have to know that it was a hard job. It was. She had to answer, for so many lies. And there were so many. I can't imagine being in that position. Can you? She had to try not to look like a fool and having to lie for Trump and back up his crazy tweets. That's a lot. It's a lot. No wonder she didn't have a press briefing in 90 days. She just didn't want to do it anymore. She didn't want to do her job. She didn't want to do it anymore. She really didn't. Hopefully, she figured out he's not worth lying for. This is the Seven of Swords in her past position. This is lying, deceiving, cheating, and she's got away with it all. She really has. But, the past has a way of catching up to us, and I think that this will come back to haunt her at some point or another. It really will. She may be going to another job right now, but I think this past, because this card always tells you, it's going to catch up with you. So I think her past will catch up with her. This deception that she did on Trump's behalf, it's going to catch up with her. Maybe not right away, but at some point it's going to. Maybe, she's going to go down in history to be a huge liar. Already. So it's going to catch up to her, and it's probably not going to feel really great when your kids are old enough to learn it in the history books that she was the, most lyingest press secretary. Okay, this is her future. This is the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like she's going to be successful. I know y'all hate to hear that, but what's going on in the near future for her, there's, someone or some company that feels that they can use her talent, and she's going to make loads of money. So, yeah. lying is a talent that pays well, evidently. This is her state of mind card. This is the Knight of Swords. I always say haste makes waste card. She wanted to get out of there as quick as she could. Now, she wanted to. She's like, I am done. I'm gone. She had enough. She was ready to go. So that's what she did. She got the hell out of Dodge as quick as she could. That's how she's feeling. Let me just leave. I want to just get out of here. Next card she get is the Hierophant. The Hierophant to me is a reflection of newly acquired knowledge and being true to your beliefs. So Sarah maybe she had an epiphany that rocked her belief about President Trump. Maybe her eyes are open, maybe something went off in her brain, I hope. And maybe that's why she's leaving. She's trying to do the right thing. She's getting away from him. That's what I think. Hopefully that's what's going on, I hope. Okay, and look at this card. So that's very possible that's what's going on. The next card, in her hopes and fears position, she gets the Three of Swords. So this is heartache. Yes, she's very disappointed and she feels betrayed. Yes, so she isn't letting on how she feels or why she's leaving, but, that tells you. So I think she's probably figured Trump out. I mean, God, who couldn't? But she doesn't want to be dragged. I'm sure she doesn't want to be dragged down into it, All right, so this is Three of Pentacles. This is her outcome card. I think this tells me that, that new job that she's going to is helping her acquire new skills. Okay, I think that's what this means. She is just there to learn, to get recognized in a different light rather than, lying press secretary. So maybe this is damage control a little bit, and trying to rebuild her, what people think about her, I don't know. That's what I think this is. I feel like she's going to be working towards something much bigger in the future. And this is a dark money card, so, dark money will be involved in her future. So perhaps we're going to see her in politics again. But I think maybe this will help. What she's doing is trying to rehabilitate her, career and how her persona and what we think about her. So I think this is what she's working on to rehabilitate herself in the eyes of the public, if that's possible. Okay, so that's the outcome for her. She's not doing too bad. She's going to make money. She's going to do okay. She's disappointed with Trump in the White House. I think that's what this means. So hopefully she's maybe that's why she quit lying. Maybe that's why she quit having press briefings, because, she knew 100% she's lying and she just couldn't do it anymore. I mean, she is, supposed to be a Christian woman with beliefs and values and, faith. So maybe she had an epiphany, I hope. Anyway, okay, guys, that's my reading on Sarah Sanders. And I know it's irritating, but lots of these people that I have read on and Trump, they don't get really bad readings. And I am a positive reader most of the time anyway. I do pretty positive readings, but I try to read the cards as I see them. And I see there's nothing, terrible going on with her. And just like Kellyanne Conway, I did her reading, and she doesn't look like to me that she's going to answer for anything. I know it's very frustrating, and I'm sorry. Y'all don't leave me bad messages now. I'm just reading the cards. Okay? All right. So if you like my videos, hit the like, hit the bell to be notified at the next one that comes out. Subscribe to my channel, please. And I want to let you guys know I read all your messages. I appreciate them. They're fun to read. Don't leave any mean things. I don't like hearing rotten things. I don't want to read anything bad. So don't leave me any bad stuff. Okay, and I am running a summer special on tarot readings. If you'd like to get one, I do a YouTube video, a private YouTube video. It's the Celtic Cross 10 card, and it's on sale for $25. And I can also do love readings. If you'd rather it be a love reading, I can do that. So, and whatever you'd like to focus on, just let me know. If you want to, whatever your focus is or whatever your questions are, we'll focus on that. I mean, sometimes people will ask me a direct question and the reading will go off on another tangent. But I think it's whatever you really need to hear and whatever, it's really what you need to hear. So, and your guides are never going to tell you what to do. They're just going to give you advice and guidance. So that's how I look at this. This is all positive. It's advice and guidance. So it'll be a good reading. And when you get a reading, it'll be a good reading no matter what. It'll be good because it's advice and guidance no matter what's going on in your life. Okay. So if you'd like to do that, just contact me at trudyleetarot@hotmail.com. Okay. All right, guys, do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Thanks for listening to me, and y'all take care. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.